You know, April is here, and with it becomes the best time of year to put your home on the market. Mid-April every year is the very best week to have your home on the market. It's seen as the peak selling season for the spring market when the most buyers are out there looking for homes. So today we're going to talk about what happens when you have lots of people coming through, lots of showings, lots of activity at your open house, but no offers. That's going to be pretty confusing to you as a seller. So let's talk about the top 3 reasons buyers walk away from your home without making an offer. All right, number 1, your home looks better online than in person. Look, our biggest goal is to make your home look amazing online so buyers will feel it's worth it to get in their car and come and see it either with their agent or at an open house. But how does this happen? Well, it happens if you have subpar photos, poor lighting, no prep for them to look good, or maybe you have virtually staged photos so that when they come to the house, when they thought it was furnished and had all this great style to it, it's completely empty. They don't know what they're looking at anymore. Another way that it happens is if perhaps you've cleared so many things out of your house for the photo so it looks amazing, and then you kind of put everything back. Or maybe you didn't really get ready for the showings or the open house very well and it's showing cluttered, but it looked so great in those photos. So now buyers get there, they're confused by what they see. It doesn't match what they saw online and they're turned off. An easy fix to this is obviously declutter and make your home match the photos. So this is where virtual staging is tough. It's a good fix in very certain situations, but actually making your house look good for when they walk in the door will pay off hugely for you. All right, number 2, this is a big one. The price doesn't match their perceived value of your home. Look, buyers are super savvy right now. They're going to come to your home. They're going to already be aware of what other homes have been selling for in the neighborhood, in the area. They're pretty smart about all of it. So if they get there and it doesn't seem to fit why you're priced at that point, they're going to scratch their heads and they're going to walk away because the price does not match their perceived value. Look, I get it. It's your home. Everybody thinks their home is better than anybody else's on the block. And that's because your home is incredibly personal and emotional for you. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have gone into all the improvements you made and maybe the prep you've done to get it ready for the market, and it looks amazing for you. But buyers are not emotional about your home. They're not connected to it yet. We're trying to connect them to it by doing great prep and making it look good. But at the end of the day, if your price is too high and doesn't match what they think of as the value, you're going to have a problem. So the fix on this one is either address the price by modifying it in some way, or work on making some quick adjustments, maybe some small improvements with big value that can help them understand the value of your home. All right, number 3, buyers can't see themselves living there. This is a huge problem because a lot of buyers cannot imagine your house being theirs. They really need it dumbed down. So what I mean by that is if you've got a ton of personal items in the house, pictures of your gorgeous family in every single room that they walk into, they're only seeing your house, not their house, because there's too much of you in it. They can't imagine themselves there. Or if rooms aren't properly set up to show how they truly live, some buyers have a hard time imagining, is this the living room or the dining room? What am I supposed to do with this room? So you need to dumb it down and make it as if it's a model home. If you go into a model home, you notice there's some pictures of families there, but mainly it's all about the style and the living in that home that makes you walk into a model home and want to buy it. That's the feeling you want to give your buyers so that they'll stay a little longer and ultimately make an offer on your home instead of walking away. Look, if buyers are walking away without making an offer, there's some kind of imbalance going on. These fixes are all here and they can be done easily, but the hot tip for this whole thing is to do all of this before you go on the market so you're not dealing with these issues. However, if you're already on the market, I can say to you, act quickly to make these changes so you can still maximize your price. And of course, you know we're here for you. If you'd like to get together and create a strategy for your home, give us a call. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Take care.